first thing we're reacting to is Tony Brienne TV. The internet hates black women unless we're performing. And you know what's crazy? When it was last Wednesday, how long? All right, 7 days ago. It was last Wednesday when I saw this come up on my feed for this, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a great time reacting to this one. I already know I'm gonna have a great time reacting to this. But you know what? I'm just gonna let it do what it do, and I'll just give my reaction and shit like that just whenever, man. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to this reaction.
Black woman is probably one of the most exhausting yet overly exhilarating experiences in the entire world. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to
Try being a black man.
My channel.
Why
And if you're new to my
not?
channel,
Let me go ahead and let her spit.
My name is Tony Brienne, and in today's video, we're gonna be talking about how the
Salud.
internet does not like black women unless they're performing, and that is a word. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna make people mad, but it's a conversation that needed to be had, and I have a lot to say. And I broke this video down in several talking points. But as always, y'all know I like to start off every video with a little bit of positivity. So let's first start off with the quote of the day.
And remember, she said the internet.
What no longer aligns with me. Today's verse of the day is Psalm chapter 37, verse 5, and it reads, "Let the Lord be your guide into the future. Trust in him and he will help you." And without further ado, my lovely people, let's get straight into today's video.
Go ahead and sing that shit.
Taking you in this moment. Before we get into today's video, actually, sorry y'all, I forgot to do my little promo. Tony Brienne TV is not only a YouTube channel, Tony Brienne TV is a podcast. So we are available on all audio streaming platforms. So if you don't want to watch me, if my face is
shout out to Joking Podcast. Y'all check that out if you haven't checked it out yet, man.
You're driving your car and you can't watch me, I'm available on everything, all right? Apple, Spotify, you name it, I'm on it. The links are down below. So if you guys want to listen to this episode, please listen, okay? Please be sure to subscribe to my podcast, The Decision Podcast. It's my sit-down interview podcast where we talk about how one choice can impact your entire life. First woman on the show was a woman that unfortunately contracted HIV by her sugar daddy, and that video blew up along with the other videos doing very well too. And we are going on season 2. So if you guys did not check out season 2 or season 1 yet, please be sure to watch and listen because we're also available on all audio streaming platforms. So
shout out to Tony
gang
Brienne.
of over 24,000 people and then some that are watching The Decision Podcast. Now let's get into today's video. On the internet, unfortunately, whiteness is still and always has been the standard. However, black women and women of color are still the blueprint, but they don't get that recognition. I'm sure we've all watched white influencers go viral for just lip singing in a camera. We've seen white women gain massive internet.
Look, I can't even lie, bro. That shit, bro. Anytime I see that shit on my fucking feed, that pisses me off. It pisses me off because I'm like, bruh, I want to see niggas trolling, funny shit, some memes, or so I ain't gonna lie, cheat code too. If you're doing long fast, what got me through it was watching like cooking videos. Not even gonna lie, I watch cooking videos, especially like shit with like barbecue and soul food. I don't know why, but it just got me through it. But I want to see cooking videos. And I want to see my beautiful black women. I am not even gonna lie. I don't even care if they dancing. But there's times where like I don't even want to see my own black women. I want my feed to be just funny shit. I want it to be funny shit or something that will add knowledge to me. Not something that it has 1.5 million views of just a female just lip syncing about some bullshit about a guy who broke her heart or about how she wants to get bent over or some shit like that. That shit pisses me off every single time that it's on my feed. I hold down and I say I do not want to see this shit ever again. Never, ever, 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 ever.
Success by saying hawk to her.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk to and spit on that thing. You get me?
So Sorry, that still just gets me. But anyways, they're getting flown out on trips, getting massive brand deals, while black creators with millions of followers or more followers than their white counterparts are getting overlooked, underpaid, flat out ignored, or having to do the most in order to gain the same success. And I'm not speaking from the sidelines. I am a full-time content creator, and I see it time and time again. In my head, I'd say I'm pretty well dressed, I'm well spoken, I know I can represent a brand well, and I think I'm pretty attractive in terms of physical attraction if you want someone to look a certain way if they're gonna promote an item or...
You beautiful, shawty. Tony, you beautiful. You talking about you think, you know. Stop being modest. Because I know I'm a sexy chocolate man. What was you talking about? And I know that when I do get up, because I will get up, I'm already up, but when I get on the up and up, nigga, them brand deals gonna be coming to my door. Coming to my door. Coming to my door. But not you beautiful, baby.
Product. However, I've seen creators with either half my following or not nearly close to it that also create pretty mindless content, get opportunities that I probably never was or would be considered for. This isn't about jealousy. This isn't about dragging other women. This is about calling out a system that continues to promote and push either white mediocrity, whiteness in general, silence, and soft aesthetics over talent, storytelling, impact, and real influence. So today, we're gonna be discussing a few attributes as to why black women have to feel the need to perform in order to not be overlooked. So,
you know what I gotta say about this, man? And this is on over the whole scape of just a content creation space, right? I used to think, and I used to look at like different, like the top 3 streamers right now is Kai, Aiden, Speed. And when I was looking at them in their shit, what they were doing, Aiden got like big off of acting gay around famous people, mostly black rappers. Kai got up because of just, I guess, I don't really know, just all he was like a black iCarly. Like his creativity and shit like that. Like that's what got him up. And then Speed, he got up just because that nigga was retarded and he just did a whole lot of shit. But when I was looking at those 3 individuals, how they got up, I was like, you know what? I was like, bro, why do people watch this shit? Why are they famous? Like, kind of on some hate shit, but I'm like, bro, because I already had the podcast and shit like that and I was getting a streamer, but I'm like, bro, I'm way more funnier than them. I look way better than them. And I do a whole lot of shit. My background is amazing and shit like that. I got so much other shit to talk about. And I got so much game to give. But why are they famous? Right? I would think like that. And then I had to realize for myself. And this especially came after my spiritual awakening. But it kind of came before too. I was like, you know what? They cater to their audience and they do what they need to do, right? And so their audience wants them to do some gay shit or some retarded shit. They're going to listen and follow their audience. Me, my audience is going to fuck with me for me. Whatever I enjoy watching or listening to and whatever I say or my takes, my audience are either gonna agree and gravitate towards me, or they'll disagree but still understand and be open-minded and take my takes in. And so, yeah, like, say if one of you guys say, hey, can you react to this video and shit like that? Yeah, I'll fucking react to it. I will. But most of the videos I'm reacting to is some shit that I'm thinking is interesting. Because maybe I've never seen this before, but it has something to do with something I thought about, or maybe it's just an interesting video and it just has to do with, either, the melanated culture or just something that will be entertaining for us or educational for us that I can make entertaining. Shit that we can learn from. They tailor this shit to their audience, so they're going to have a huge widespread of people coming towards them because their friends are going to be like, oh, look what Kai did, look what da-da-da-da. you got to worry about how you are. Essentially, you got to worry about yourself. Not worry about all the other people, what their brand is, what they're doing, the brand deals they're getting, the houses they're in. You have to worry about yourself. It's all about your grind. Because if you worry about somebody else, then you're going to be envious and jealous and shit like that. I'm not saying Tony Brienne is, but I'm saying you worry about that enough, you're going to start doubting yourself, essentially, when you don't need to. Your higher purpose and God, they have a plan. You're on your own path. Just because you don't get it as fast as them doesn't mean that you're not going to get it. Maybe you got to figure out how to go a certain direction with how you move. Maybe you got to mix this and then do this a little bit better. You got to figure out what's best for you and your platform so you can build on that. Not worry about what other people do, because you worry about what other people do, then you're going to be worrying about when you do get big, or if you do get big, you're going to be worried about what other people think about what you're doing. So as long as you love what you're doing in your content, that's the thing that you should be worried about. That's what I learned about myself. Like when people say, like DDG and shit like that, when they say like, hey, you need to stream every day, you need to upload every day, that worked for them. I know for myself, with my schedule, I can't stream every day. I stream when I can, and I try to do it regularly. But with my schedule, I can't stream every day. So I think what they say, like these content creators, and they say, hey, go ahead, push yourself, work, it's misleading. Because you can upload every day, you could stream every day, and you can stream some shitty shit. And maybe it won't get no traction. There was a girl who live streamed every day. There's a girl who live streamed every day on Twitch for like 3 years. And then Kai went into her shit just randomly while he was on his Mafia-thon and gifted her. And then she came to Stream University. But that's not to say if you don't stream every day and you just so happen to get on, you still don't got a lot of followers, but you have good content, that another big streamer won't come in and do the same thing. It's all about your purpose and your journey. So you gotta do what's best for you. You do what's best for you and not worry about what other people are doing. You gonna win regardless. But also know that you winning too. You gotta believe it, see it, and know it. You gotta speak it out to the world. No negative self-talk. We always do love, uplifting, positive self-talk. That's why you think I always say to myself, I know I'm going to get bigger. And I catch myself slipping when I say when. I say when, which is not bad, but I'm declaring it, I am going to get bigger. But when is it bad? Because I think I'm declaring it too, but no negative self-talk. You got to know that you're getting big and you're doing the best that you can. As long as you do the best that you can and within your abilities, hey man, you're doing it right.
Let's first start off with my first talking point, which is the continued rise of white influencers. A lot of white creators are doing less but receiving more. And a perfect example of this is Leah Halton. Leah Halton is this beautiful girl that literally just gets paid for being pretty. And child, I think that is one of the best jobs in the world, so I'm not even mad at it. But in a lot of cases, black women that are getting paid for being pretty have to do some strange things for some change in order to receive the same benefits that these white women are getting. Is it because white women are better? No. It's because in a lot of cases, white women don't really have to do much in order to receive certain opportunities. I mean, look at every popular TikTok sound. When you click on that TikTok sound to look at the other creators that may have made a video to that said song or sound, who is typically in the forefront? Yes, white creators, and not just white creators, white women creators or white girls. And they're lip singing and you're just like, oh, like she's lip singing, not even like with energy. You know, lip singing can be a really good talent, okay? If you're a really good lip singer and you put your all into it, I will gas you up. I want to see fireworks. I want to see you shake it, dance, do all of that. But they're not doing.
Man, these white hoes just be sitting in their car and just be trying to do some little dumbass, feline, seductive eyes. Look up, just with the legs up like this, just the shit off my fucking timeline, nigga. I want to see niggas fall or niggas get dunked on. I want to see niggas smack niggas in the head. Y'all showing this white bitch on here. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That, okay? What they're doing is having the phone. Hold on, grab my phone. And they're just like this. I like you. You like me. Yeah, I'm hot.
Wix gives you the power of AI to build the website you need.
Come on, man.
1 million likes, okay? They don't
which is
have
crazy.
to do much.
I know they're gooners. They're all gooners.
Quite frankly, if all I had to do was record myself singing songs on the internet and not have to sit down and write these long scripts and these hour-long videos, film these hour-long videos, I would be very appreciative of that. But I love what I do. I'm not saying I'm not happy that I had this platform, but y'all, it's 11:38 p.m. right now, and I've been filming since 6 p.m. I'm filming in bulk right now, yes, but if I was just singing videos, I could have been done in an hour. And I said 6 p.m. child. I've been filming since 4 p.m. My bad.
Hey, that's work.
Even longer. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I took 1 hour break to eat dinner. Yes, I've been filming for about 6 to 7 hours. But if I was just a beautiful white creator, that could have taken me hours to just pick popular TikTok sounds, put a caption on top of the video, or don't put anything on top of it at all, and there's my content for the week.
See, I get what she's saying, but this is why I say you can't compare yourself to other people, because especially if you're enjoying what you're doing, then it's not work. Like, I can understand, like me, I used to think like this, but I don't. I'm like, bruh, when Kyle's doing his Mafia-thon too, I'd be on TikTok and I see Kai, him making a Mario Kart maze throughout the mansion he rented out. And I'm just sitting at work in a shack with my uniform. He was like, this nigga is 23, having the time of his life, and I'm just here, securing this bum-ass airport that don't give a fuck about me. I can understand that. Do I do that anymore? No, I don't think like that. But I did. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna cap to you. Like, people think like that. But if you already making money off your content, and it's money to help you live, and you doing decently well, and you got a decent amount of followers, your followers fuck with you, and you got a great community and support system, why are you worried about what the other content creator is doing, even though they're doing maybe less than you? If you really love your craft and love what you're doing, especially if it's paying your bills. You shouldn't be. You should be. Now, this is giving her content to talk about, which is good. So she's making content off of something that she is possibly passionate about. And I think she just said she's passionate about. But in all reality, you shouldn't be worried about what the other motherfucker is doing. Because think about it like this. When you run track or cross country, when you're running, you always look ahead. No matter what. Even if a motherfucker is coming up behind you. You never look behind you, because you look behind you, that slows you down or pivots you towards that person. And then you may end up losing the race. Stay focused and keep ahead. You stay looking ahead. Don't worry about the other person.
I think a perfect example of this, and I brought this up before in past videos, is the comparison between a Monet McMichael or a Jackie Aina compared to an Alex Earl or an Alex Cooper. For one, I liked both these women at one point. I am not a big fan of Alex Earl anymore because too much has come out about her. But I will give her the credit. I used to watch her content. I liked it before. And you guys have heard me bring her up in these videos because I actually used to generally like.
You know what's crazy, bro, too, that I'll be thinking about? Man, I don't know if females be doing it as much these days. But I know that hoes be talking about different type of content. Like, hoes be kind of shitting on niggas for watching, like, Ninja, Kai, Duke, or whatever, right? On they streams. Or watching academics, Charleston White, Adam 22, Daquan. Hoes are showing you for watching anything. But then they end up watching these boring ass females just talk about drama and gossip going on in their fucking either relationship with their rich boyfriend or whatever to live through them while they're doing their fucking makeup with products they can't even afford. But they have the nerve to talk about guys for actually getting advice from like streamers and shit like that. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I could be the thing that I'm damn well talking about when I just said that, right? But my thing is, I don't care that they watch it. I just said I don't know who those females are. I'm just bringing that up. Or maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Maybe females don't do that shit. But since I brought it up, there's a possibility that females do that shit. But it's just wild. They be watching Christian Rock. They be watching all these other people who don't bring any type of educational value to them. Like, it's just ironic.